This one's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Prescott. He's got Bellinger. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. From the gun, McCord. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. McCord setting the throw. He's got Brown on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. From the shotgun, it's McCord. Throwing the out route complete. the 44. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap. McCord finds a man, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports
Our
halftime
trip through the
report.
NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Kayshon Boutte. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. The Falcons win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts at home to take on Washington. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Colts up by a touchdown, 21-14 the halftime score. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to take this one to the house. Touchdown number 50 on his career. The Titans lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll run here on first down. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's third down.
Prescott to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Give to Williams from the gun. Blast through midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. They stay on the ground with Williams. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
6-yard line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Juke the defender. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
DeMarvion overshown on the coverage.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Cowboys about set to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They'll give it to Williams. stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys. First down.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Second and 10.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now Dak to throw. Completes it again to Pickens. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. He's running for it. He breaks the tackle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Draw play, this is Williams. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result at second down. We'll get an injury timeout here, and thousands throughout the stadium hold their breath. CeeDee Lamb, the player, shaken up after that one. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Prescott here from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. Takes out a one-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes a defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, a run with Barkley. Finds a big lane. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's good for another Eagles. First and goal at the 1-yard.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Spins out of 1 stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To start the drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Now here's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Dak off the play fake. Avoids the sack. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Sure do appreciate him fighting the good fight. Just no way he was staying up in the face of that rush, Kate. And I say rush, but it was really a swarm. Shook free one defender only to get popped by another.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down. Dak to the air here. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away. Jukes one defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. On the move, past the 40. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the league, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.